Welcome to Boardmaker 7. In this video, we will review what is Boardmaker, how to access Boardmaker as an educator or a student, where to find some pre-made activities, and where to find the DDSB FAQs with documentation and short videos. To begin, what is Boardmaker? Boardmaker is a system for providing students with visual structure for personalized visual schedules and/or instructions. Activities can be created, edited, and shared. Activities and visuals can be printed or be interactive and accessed by students using the Student Center at home or school. There are over 36,000 activities accessible to users in the Boardmaker community. As well, we have a DDSB community with hundreds of pre-made activities. With the shift from Boardmaker Online to Boardmaker 7, there are three important locations to be aware of. First of all, you have the Boardmaker website. Only educators need to go to the website, and in a moment I will demonstrate on how to access the website. Why you would want to go to the website is if it is your first time logging in, you will need to make sure that you have an account set up by us. You can go to the website to add student accounts and to assign activities to students for interactive use. As well, you will find the community with lots of pre-made activities. Secondly, we have the Boardmaker editor. This is for all educators, teachers, EAs, CERTs. To access the Boardmaker editor, you need to install it from the Software Center on a Windows machine or from Google Play Store on Chromebooks. Please note that not all of the DDSB Chromebooks allow for the Boardmaker editor to be installed or even to work properly on it. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to your inclusive technology facilitator for your specific area via your CERT. Lastly, we have the Boardmaker Student Center, which students require to be able to do any of the interactive Boardmaker activities. It can be installed from the Software Center on a Windows machine, from the Google Play Store on any Chromebook. It works on all of our DDSB Chromebooks, or from iTunes on an iPad. If you have a student at home with a personal Android tablet, the app does not exist on an Android. The Boardmaker website. By accessing the website through this link, you'll know that you've gone to the correct URL. If you just Google Boardmaker, it may bring you to some old links that won't be successful for you. We need to create your accounts for you at the DDSB level. We did create everyone an account back in 2016. However, what you need to do is you need to click Login, and you're going to type in your first name dot last name at ddsb.ca. It is not connected to any of our school accounts. Then you would type in a password that you have set up specifically for Boardmaker. If you have forgotten your password or believe that you haven't set up a password before, you can click Forgot Your Password, put in the email firstname.lastname at ddsb.ca, and it will send you a link to set up your password. If you do these steps and it says your account doesn't exist, please do not create an account on your own. Email the Inclusive Technology Facilitator for your area, and they will manually create an account for you within the DDSB. Once you have successfully logged in, you will see in the top left-hand corner that it says Boardmaker Durham District, and that way you know that you're in the proper spot. From here, if you click on My Boardmaker, you will see a list of all the different activities that you have access to that are yours. What I specifically want to look at here is under Students. Student Management is where you will go to add a student. You can watch a more specific video on how to do that exactly. Next, I would like to go to Communities, Browse Groups, and I'm going to go to My Groups to show you some of the DDSB groups that we have created in the community that you might want to explore. The three in particular that I recommend that you check out is the DDSB Literacy and Numeracy and Science and More group. So you can see as of today, we have 140 activities in here on a variety of different topics that you can take these activities and assign them to a student. The second group that I encourage you to join is DDSB Questions for Level Books. All of the activities in here are multiple choice questions with visuals on books that can be found in Epic. Lastly, we have a group called DDSB Inclusive Technology, Life and Social Skills. To access any of these groups, you will go up to Community, Browse Groups, toggle My Organization Only, and up here in the top right-hand corner, you will type in the names that I just shared with you. Lastly, from the website, as an educator, you may want to go into Activities, Community Activities, and search the thousands of pre-made activities from educators all around the world. So you would simply just type in whatever topic you're looking for, hit search, and you can do a quick search from there. There are some more videos in our FAQs to help you navigate this community as well. Next, we're going to do a quick peek at the Boardmaker editor for educators. If you see at the bottom here, it's a white icon with a pencil green rocket ship. When you go to log into the editor, it's going to bring you to the website again where you'll put in your first name, last name at ddsb.ca to get in. And then it will allow you to sign into the editor. You can see that I have successfully signed in because my name is in the top right-hand corner. If I was on Recent, it would show you the recent activities that I've previewed. I'm currently on my Boardmaker where it will show you all of the different activities that I have. If you'd like to create a new activity, you can simply click New. It will open up a templates menu where you can see lots of amazing printable and interactive templates that you can edit. There are lots more videos that we have created to show you how to create and edit using these different templates. Lastly, if you're in the editor and you want to get back to the website, you can toggle back if you have it open, or if you click Community, it will directly bring you back to the website where the Boardmaker community is located. Lastly, we'll take a look at what the Boardmaker Student Center looks like. At the bottom of my screen, you'll see a green icon with a yellow pencil rocket ship, and that is the Student Center. When the Student Center is open, it almost looks like the student is logged in, but you do need to go to Menu, Log In. You would pick Student or Child. Highly recommend from the website, you can print off QR codes for them to log in using that and to scan. It works on an iPad and a Chromebook. I'm going to click Manual Login. And from there, you can put in the username that you have created off of the website for the student. The institution ID is required each time. It's the same ID for all of the Durham district. And once you log in once for a student, it will remember them as long as they're not sharing the device. You could just leave them logged in. So once they've successfully logged in, you'll see that the student username is up on the top, and any activities that you have assigned to the students will appear. You will need to click that little download button if they haven't downloaded it before. And if they want to do an activity, they simply click on the activity. And there are lots of ins and outs in learning how to navigate Boardmaker. We have made a documentation with a lot of the FAQs from DDSB users and short videos or documentation to answer these questions. So this document right here, you'll see will have questions on how to install with lots of different videos and documentation, how to create a printout, how to create a new activity from scratch in the editor, where to find pre-made activities, and where to go into the community, how to get the QR codes for easy login for your students. To access the FAQ document with the short videos and answers, you can simply type in for the bit.ly bit.ly/capital DDSB capital B for Boardmaker and then finish the word Boardmaker, and it will bring you to that document. If you ever have trouble finding it, your certs will have access to it in the Cert OneNote binder as well. The slides for these resources as well can be found at bit.ly/DDSB Boardmaker PD. Please pay attention to where the capital letters are, otherwise the bit.ly won't work. Thank you for watching.